An argument between two brothers ended in tragedy after shots rang out last night in a rural community. Now, one brother is dead. No charges have been filed against the other because authorities say that shooting was self-defense.
David Gonzalez has been following this story. David, was there any kind of a history of violence between the two brothers?
Sue, I talked with neighbors in the tiny McCullough community of Escambia County. They declined to go on camera, but they say authorities had been called because of fights between the brothers in the past. Now, deputies are investigating what led to this deadly use of force. A small wooden cross in the backyard of a home off Highland Street and Jefferson Avenue in McCullough marks where Tony Scott was killed on Thursday evening. Escambia County, Alabama Chief Deputy Mike Lambert says the shooting happened just before 6:15 p.m. Lambert says Tony was allegedly shot in the chest by his younger brother James during an argument.
Well, the guy that actually shot was at his residence, at his home. His brother resides in another location on the other end of the property. So he came to his residence there and incited the argument and the threatening words and comments.
Lambert says the brothers had a history of getting into verbal and physical arguments. He says James went over to a neighbor's house asking for help and they called authorities. James has not been charged with anything because at the moment it is being considered a stand your ground case.
It's a tragedy when anyone dies. But in the state of Alabama, the laws has changed now with being able to defend yourself, stand your ground, castle-type laws.
But Lambert says it's important people quickly and carefully decide how they're going to handle a similar situation.
The law says that you have a right to protect yourself, your family, and your property. But I would like to say that you should also be justified before you take somebody's life on this matter. But that is up to that person, to be able to have to determine that, what is and what's not life-threatening.
It's crucial advice Lambert hopes will help other communities avoid tragedies like this one. Chief Deputy Lambert says once their investigation wraps up, the district attorney will look at all of the evidence and facts to determine if any charges will be filed in the future. Reporting from in the studio, I'm David Gonzalez, Channel 3 News.